So this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for July 29th through the 30th. I hope that these messages are positive, especially with us moving into August. Hopefully we have some new energy shifting through. Now, keep in mind with this being a general reading, you only want to take what does apply to you and let the rest fly. If you want a personal reading, just check out the description box. All that information will be listed there. And also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so that you never miss a beat whenever we upload here on the channel, okay? So let's lay the cards out. July 29th through the 30th for my Scorpios. And we'll move those cards right now. So let's talk about just the overall energy for this time frame, okay? So first card we have, it says, my feelings are valid. Acknowledge your emotions as they come to pass, spend time with them, and investigate where those feelings are coming from. Understand that you're not your emotions. They do not define who you are, and you have the power to both respect and move beyond them. And we also have sanctuary, and it says connect to your inner strength. Okay. So I already kind of get where this reading is going. So right off the bat, the theme of this time frame has a lot to do with you guys validating your personal feelings, emotions, of course, but also your personal needs. Scorpios, you guys, you can twist, turn, bend to any circumstances, almost to a point where it leaves you at a detriment or getting the short end of the stick, okay? Especially when it comes to people that you care about, you're always trying to make sure that they, get help, and, you're always being there for them, but you don't necessarily have someone in your corner that could be there for you. And that's something you guys are really going to start to notice during this time frame, that you guys have been just putting up with getting the short end of the stick way too much. And a lot of you have been brushing off your personal feelings, or even putting up with things that you usually wouldn't put up with because you care about the people around you, or you don't want to ruffle feathers too much. Also with the sanctuary card, yeah, it's time for you guys to draw motivation, this need to push yourself personally during this time frame, because for a lot of you, the issue has been that you've been putting up with a bad living environment, or a lot of you have been giving up before you even really try. Now, the first card, let's go ahead and get into the actual reading. The first card is going to represent you and your present situation. Now, with the Tower, this is you recognizing something is unstable and it can no longer exist the way that it is. This could be a relationship, a home environment, since we do have the sanctuary card here. Whenever I see this card, this has a lot to do with your home life, family, friends, relationships, stuff like that. So this is you recognizing the foundation of something is not really strong. After, possibly even getting that vibe already, but really starting to realize, okay, I need to do something about this because this is just too unstable. This is just too much. This could be a situation that comes up, and then the awareness of, okay, I need to do something now comes up, or you just get this aha moment where you're like, you know what, I'm not putting up with this anymore. Now, what actions can you take to make the most out of this time frame, Scorpios? We have the Temperance card. So this is having a level of patience and also taking some time to balance out your life. This is having a personal balance of work and home life, your love life, your relationship, and your personal space and your personal needs. And the needs of your family and your personal needs. This is you needing to find balance in different areas in your life, but also have a level of patience. Any big moves that you're trying to make, like literally moving or having shifts in your career, or even getting married one day and having children, those are big things. Those things don't happen in the snap of a finger. So this is having patience and sitting back, but also recognizing where you guys have been too patient with things that are unacceptable. Okay, like a bad work environment, you know, toxic family, things like that. Now, this next card is going to represent the obstacle or issue that may come up during this time frame. Now, we have the Queen of Wands. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo specifically, or just someone being passive aggressive, being just aggressive in general. This could even be your personal energy where you could find yourself just more irritated or aggravated by things that you've been aggravated with already, but really just, like I said, fed up. I just get this energy of you guys being fed up, and you being fed up is the catalyst of change. You being fed up is going to now allow you to do something about things you've been dissatisfied about or with. So yeah, passive aggressiveness, you slightly being irritated, feeling motivated to create. If you have like a creative thing that you like to do, like paint or do music, you may be having a hard time because you feel creatively blocked in some way. This could be also like the sexual chemistry within like your relationship. That's a little funny, especially if you guys have like just weird argumentative moments. But what I see for the future, I do have the King of Wands, so a fire sign of significance will be coming up again. So interesting how we have the Queen and the King of Wands right next to each other. That doesn't really happen on a normal day, so that's interesting. But a fire sign may come up. Again, something to do with like the sexual chemistry within the relationship, or like the anger, somebody's anger whenever they get upset. They may do things or say things that they don't necessarily mean. And that's becoming too much of a problem here. Your motivation, things like that. Now, when it comes to the advice that I have for you guys, I do have the Five of Wands. So this is making sure you're not having people bring issues your way. This fire sign, this whatever sign, okay? Make sure you don't allow people to cause issues for you. And make sure you don't allow people back into your life who have caused issues in the past for you, okay? This is also making sure that you come out of this conflicted state of being where you guys are like going back and forth about ideas and things that you want to do. And then instead of really taking action, it's like talking yourself off a ledge, or, you know, finding ways to conflict ideas that you may have and not take action on them. So there's a need for you to get into this determination and this focused energy. So this is what I see. I hope I did put things in perspective. If you did enjoy, feel free to thumbs this video up and subscribe. And of course, get you a personal reading if you want to see what the month of August 2021 has in store for you. We have that spread up on my website, so just check out that information below. But thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.